there's a ever skit where Godzilla's pooping, we have the figure to do it. Because it also explains the face.
God, I gotta toss this all at the beginning of the video now.
I wonder what kind of radioactive dumps he would take anyway.
It's called Detroit. But anyways, gonna rotate all the way around.
Oh, Steve.
Good times, good times. Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
Arnes is laughing because I think this should go on super unimportant reviews. But no, Arnes is like, I pay $3.50 for this. We got to make our money back.
I gotta make my money back. It's $3, man.
So, if you guys find this, currently at Walmart, these are on clearance, even though this one I'm pretty sure is fairly new. He wasn't with the original wave, because what this is the Playmates Godzilla Final Wars figure. I'm not sure why Arnes really felt the need to buy it. Oh, sorry. I know why there was a reason why you felt like you needed to buy it.
$3, man. You can't go wrong with this, okay?
But I don't want to edit this video.
There won't be too much editing, I guess.
Anyways, like we mentioned, this is from the Final Wars film in 2004, which is it was supposed to be the last Godzilla movie for like the third time.
Bum, bum, bum.
Where it has like all the monsters, and one of my favorite characters in all of Godzilla movies, Douglas Gordon. Super awesome. Anyways, I guess we're just gonna get into this because I guess this is technically a new mold, so it'll be an adventure.
What?
It's a new mold. I got Bandai vinyls of this guy, and he don't look like no Bandai vinyl.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyways, for his packaging, pretty much what you've seen with any of the other Playmates we've done, where you have the Bandai 2000 on the back here. Got Godzilla, some burning building, 2004, 65th anniversary. Got the Playmates there. Side, mostly the same. Other side, still the same. Back of the package just shows you some of the other guys that were in this wave, which, we've pretty much done them all. Still haven't done Gigan, but...
Well, why didn't you say they had a guy game for $3? I could have bought him, man.
Because we've done... It's literally the same as the Bandai.
No, it's not.
It's literally the same.
No, it's not.
It's literally the same as this one.
No, it's not. It tells me
This one's
right
like the
there.
only one that's not.
Tells me right there it's Playmates, not Bandai, Steve. We talked about this before. This is different figure. They would not steal a mold. Somebody sculpted that beautiful mold.
Well, they didn't steal the mold. They probably bought the molds. I think that's what I heard. They just bought molds and then made figures from said molds. That's how they got like the NECA one. Essentially, they just bought the molds. But anyways, there's some ligament pajama at the bottom. So let's get him open up out of his cardboard prison.
Oh, my collectible box.
All right, so now that we got this beautiful figure open up out of its cardboard prison, first and foremost, you got to attach the tail.
Oh, that should be easy. I mean,
easy enough, right?
Yeah. Come on, Steven.
Hernia.
You
darn
gonna get a hernia?
Does not feel like it. Well, I already have one technically, so. Can you get more than one? Is that a thing? Can I just have multiple hernias?
You can have a couple of
dingling
out of your...
That would be great. It's just like my stomach just looks like a turtle shell on the front. Alright, so got his tail attached. Pretty simple to do. If you have a hard time with it, just take a... Yeah, you can hire... No, don't hire it. Just get a hair dryer. You're going to need a hair dryer anyways. Just heat this up.
I need a reason to exist, Steve.
You have a reason to exist.
No, I don't.
It's to go to work for me, so I don't have to. But anyways, let's get into his closer. Do we have to get closer? I don't want to. All right, so I guess first we'll start with the head.
It's called?
God, my camera can't even focus on it because it just blends with the background because there's nothing there for detailing. I don't know if it's just my camera's having a hard time focusing on it or if it is just because of the lack of detail.
The camera's dying, Steve.
It's not dying. I've had this thing. It's only been a couple years old. It's great.
No, it's dying.
Oh, it's working better if I keep it away.
It's dying because it's looking at that beautiful face.
All right. Okay, so first we got to talk about the eyes. Why is it so far up his head? Look at it.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with a decent excuse.
Like, he's got ears, which I guess is right. No. Why? They're supposed to be there. They're so high up. Why? It's like consistently high. It's not like it's googly or anything. Like it's there on purpose. and it bothers me.
They made this figure just to piss you off, Steve.
Also, why is his jaw broken? Look at it. They don't open that way. It looks like somebody like I would have sworn this is what. All right, figure it out. What this is NECA made a Godzilla Final Wars one, never released it, but they sold the molds to Playmates because that's why his jaw's all messed up because there's like an extra joint there. But they just made a vinyl over top of everything.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Dave. Oh.
If it wasn't for the eyes, though, I don't think this would be as egregious. But God, yeah.
I figured we needed one fun review, Steve, and I feel like this is.
This isn't fun because I have to edit this. This is not fun.
This is fun.
Rest of his body's okay though. Like, to be fair, like the scaling on him, I think is fine. It's not like the most crispest thing ever, but it's still like there.
Somebody made this sculpt and was laughing the whole time they were doing it.
It's like, like, I think my thing is I don't think he has enough dorsal spines. Like he's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 technically rows.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems a little off to me. Like, there's definitely a lot of gappage back here. Which, again, makes me feel like there was, like, a joint here, and they bent it forward, and that's why he doesn't have the spines there.
You know, that actually makes sense, because, like, look, it explains that.
Yeah, like it looks like he has, like, joint gappage problems, but he doesn't have joints.
So they actually...
Because even, like, the tail legs, you see how, like, they're, like, together here? Yeah. This makes sense. Why is it so spaced?
You know, that makes sense if you actually think about it. The whole jaw and the back...
Yeah, because, like, I'd have to rewatch the movie, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to have, like, another plated section here, too, because you can see it right here.
Yeah.
But it kind of blends in with the scaling. Can't say I'm a fan. His tail, not too bad. It's kind of curving off to the side a little bit. Feet, got 4 toes. Nothing too crazy on the bottom. What's his copyrights? Does he have any cool copyrights? It's got an item number.
Nothing fancy.
Doesn't look like it. So, like, detail-wise, like, I think the body's fine. He's a little on the thin side, but so is Final Wars. This is, like, his legs are kind of long.
I was going to say he doesn't have the thunder ties.
Yeah, well, like, Final Wars Godzilla was, like, lean, mean fighting machine. But, yeah, I'm just not really digging the way the dorsal spines are placed. And then, this. Anyways, first articulation. Head can rotate all the way around. Thank you. Arms can go forward and back. Pretty good range of motion there. Legs go forward.
He can grab his own toes. It's actually kind of cool.
Right. You just there we go.
Cheerleader.
Can he, oh yeah, they both can do it. There we go.
He can take epic poops.
Right. So for quick comparisons, here we have the Playmates Final Wars Godzilla compared next to some other Godzilla collectibles with the Bandai Vinyl Gigan and the NECA Godzilla 1962. And here's some Mystic Monsters figures with the Big Chat from Alien and the Shin Godzilla, which I was going to grab the Final Wars Gigan to do a comparison, but I figured if you're looking for a Final Wars Godzilla to go with your Gigan, you're definitely in the wrong place. And here's some other recent purchases of the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie figures of Leonardo and Raphael. And here's some WWE Mattel figures from the Elite series, because just got them too. Figure we'll do these, because he's probably actually going to get a Hodgepodge review sometime in the near future. But we have the Fiend and Ms. Elizabeth. And here's some better Playmates figures with the Godzilla vs. King Kong and the Skullcrawler. Alright, so overall for the Playmates Godzilla, don't buy it.
But Steve, our argument here
don't.
It's only $3.
All right, $3.50. If you want to buy it for your kids, I'm perfectly fine with this. But there's like Final Wars is one of those movies that there's so many options for outside of like the expensive figures. Like the expensive figures is actually where you have a problem of getting a Final Wars Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because like Monsters doesn't make one, NECA never made one. There's X Plus, but you're not gonna buy that for your kids. Like. But there's like the small Bandai vinyls aren't that expensive. There's like the larger ones that aren't that expensive for the most part. Like nothing crazy. Like $3.50, I think he's fine. To be honest, like $10 like for kids, he's serviceable. But like for your collection, there's definitely other options if you're looking for a cheap Godzilla figure. Like, this ain't gonna do it.
And this is it, man. $3, you hang this bad boy on your wall, man.
For $3, you could take this skeet shooting. And I'd be okay with it.
I would too.
Like, to me, like, oh, man. It's like the Shin figure is horrendous, but it's got, like, that weird, like, it's so bad, it's got, like, a charm to it a little bit.
Yeah.
This, no.
See, like, I kind of like...
Because this, to me, seems like there's not, like, a previous figure that I know of that they took this from. So, like, this is a new mold.
Yeah.
And it looks like this. Especially after we just got the plate, like the Godzilla vs. Kong stuff, which is so great. So yeah, I can't really see much of a reason to buy this other than just mainly for kids, like just for something for a child to bang together. I think he's serviceable.
To me,
but there's still like other options.
To me, like what you said kind of makes sense because it's the only explanation of the jaw and the dorsal spines. So maybe somewhere this mold came from, it was articulated figure, and they just...
Yeah, like, I feel like they almost got it from something. But it's just like, what?
The face. The face is why I bought it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I understood why you bought it. You're like, hey, Steve, and just sends me a photo. I'm like, how much did you pay for that?
$3.
What do you guys think? If you guys picked up this figure, what's your favorite Playmates toy, or is Treadmasters more your thing? Please let us know in the comments. We also have Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, Facebook. Guys, like to keep up to date with channel, donate. We greatly appreciate it. But help us defeat those Kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.